Hello, Monday Motivators. Joan Burge here from Office Dynamics International in Las Vegas. Well, I am excited about this month's pillar. I'm going to focus on career. So this is our fifth pillar of the Live a Big Life series, and it is one of my favorites. I have always loved being in the workplace. Since I was 18 years old and I graduated from high school, I went to work right away. I was so eager I couldn't wait. In fact, I think I actually started working when I was about 11 years old, selling my mother's used magazines. And so for me, I've had really two main careers. For 20 years, I worked in the administrative profession. I started out as a receptionist and I worked my way up in my early 20s actually, working for high-level executives. I loved the workplace and I still love it today. For 22 years, I've been inspiring excellence in administrative professionals all over the world, basically. But I don't know, I just love the hub of the workplace. I love the people dynamics and, figuring out how to work with individuals and learning how to collaborate and share good ideas. I love to watch how people interact with each other. I also love the challenge of the workplace. And some days it's a little over challenging for me and I get a little bit stressed, but I truly love it. It energizes me, it challenges me, it causes me to stretch and to grow. Have I ever had a job? Yes. When I was an assistant, there were a few places where I would have called it just a job. And that lasted about 3 weeks. For me, my work has always been very important. I always felt that I spend more time at work than I do anywhere else. And I have to love where I am and I have to really enjoy the people I'm with. Now, is that 100% of the time? No, of course not. No job is perfect. But certainly certain jobs, let me just talk about jobs for a moment, provide more for us and nurture us more than other ones. But I always viewed myself as having a career. And especially when I was an assistant, I always saw myself having a career of choice. I chose that career. Interestingly, I found a great little piece that I've actually just added to our Star Achievement series, and it talks about the difference between a career and a job. So I want to just share a few of those ideas with you a moment. And this is from Diffen, Diffen.com. So for a career, what is it? A career is the pursuit of a lifelong ambition or the general course of progression toward lifelong goals. A job is an activity through which an individual can earn money. It is a regular activity in exchange of payment. So speaking of earning money, there was one time where I accepted a job as an administrative professional. It was when we moved from Cleveland, Ohio to Asheville, North Carolina. And it was more money actually than I had earned before, but you know what? I wasn't really happy and it wasn't a good fit and I didn't feel I was fulfilling my career, and so I quit. So it's true, with a job, it's about earning the money, whether you're happy or not. But in a career, you're in this, you're in this lifelong pursuit. You have to have goals, you have to be able to grow and extend yourself, and it just feels really great. They also say, as far as the requirements for a career, it usually requires special learning that includes individualized components that develop abilities beyond that which training is capable of. A job, education, or special training may or may not be required. So think about yourself and, how do you feel about that as far as specialized learning? I love the next one. It's about risk-taking. So a career may not mean stability of work, as it encourages one to take risks. The risks are often internal and therefore planned. Maybe that's what I love so much about the workplace, but also, it's something within me. I love to take risks. How about you? A job is safe as stability of work and income is there. However, shifting priorities, especially in resource jobs, can abruptly change the demand and require relocation, which is an unstable factor. Risks may be completely external. So I think, in a job, you're focusing on, your securities within the organization. And so if something happens, people fall apart. A career lies within you, it lies within me. And so when we have that, it doesn't matter what happens because you take a career with you wherever you go. And last, a career is long term, a job is short term. So as you move into the month of August, I'd like you to really think about, do you just have a job or do you truly have a career? So I hope you have a great week and enjoy, growing your career.